Let's talk. Let's talk.
కార్యక్రమాన్ని ముందు జ్యోతి ప్రజ్వలనంతో స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. అదో మంచి శుభారంభం అన్నమాట. సో జ్యోతి ప్రజ్వలనం చేద్దాం. మేడం ఇప్పుడు సుజనా ఫౌండేషన్ CEO అట్లూరి సుభాషిణి మేడం మీతో మాట్లాడతారు.
A very good morning, a warm good morning. And I would say a very good morning to the principal, dignitaries along with me and all my dear students. It's very nice to see you all so vibrant today. ఎందుకంటే మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తే మాకు చాలా ఎనర్జీగా అనిపిస్తుంది. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం మేము కూడా 20 సంవత్సరాలు వెనక్కి వెళ్ళిపోతే మీతో పాటు అల్లరి చేయవచ్చు, మాట్లాడవచ్చు, మీతో కూర్చోవచ్చు అని చాలా ఆలోచనలు వస్తున్నాయి. కానీ బట్ బ్యాడ్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఆల్రెడీ క్రాస్ యువర్ ఫేస్. మీ అంత వైబ్రెంట్గా అయితే గడపలేదు, చాలా సటిల్గా గడిపాము మేము. సో యు ఆర్ వెరీ ఫార్చునేట్ టు బీ ఇన్ ఎ వెరీ ఎనర్జెటిక్ జనరేషన్ నౌ, రైట్? మీకు ఒక విషయం తెలుసా, మన దేశం వైపు అన్ని దేశాలు చాలా కన్నుకుట్టుతో చూస్తున్నాయి. ఎందుకో తెలుసా మీకు? ఏమని? ఇంత వైబ్రెంట్ ఇంటెలెక్చువల్ యూత్, మన ఇన్వాల్యుబుల్ ఎసెట్స్ మన దేశానికి ఉన్నాయంట. వీఆర్ 50% ఆఫ్ ద పాపులేషన్ అండ్ సో వైబ్రెంట్, సో ఇంటెలిజెంట్. ఏ దేశంలో మనం లేము, ఎక్కడ మనం లేవన్నది లేదు. అన్ని దేశాల్లో, అన్ని రాజకీయాల్లో, అన్ని ఫోరమ్స్లో మనం యూత్ పెనెట్రేట్ అయ్యి ఉన్నారు. దానికి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మన సత్యనారాయణ గారు, CEO ఆఫ్ మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్. వాట్ అన్ అచీవ్మెంట్, రైట్? సో వీఆర్ ఆల్ ద పిల్లర్స్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ కంట్రీ అండ్ వీ కెన్. ఈ దేశమే కాదు, ఏ దేశం వెళ్ళినా మన ఉనికి చాటుతూనే ఉంటాం, అవునా కదా? సో ఇంత వైబ్రెంట్గా ఉన్న మీరు, ఇంత మెయిన్ పాత్ర చేయబోతున్న మన దేశాన్ని ప్రగతి పథంలో తీసుకెళ్లే మీరు, నా చిన్నప్పుడు ఒకసారి నాకు గుర్తు, మా టీచర్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా ప్రజెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్లో ఎప్పుడు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పమంటే ఇండియా ఈజ్ ఎ డెవలపింగ్ కంట్రీ అని చెప్తూ ఉండేవారు. కానీ అప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పటిదాకా ఆ ఇంగ్లోనే మనం ఉండిపోయాము అని నేను ఎప్పుడు అనుకుంటా, ఇది ఎప్పుడు డెవలప్డ్ అని వస్తుందని చెప్పి నాకు ఎప్పుడూ ఒక మిస్టరీ ఉంటూ ఉండేది. సో ఎప్పుడు అలా ఆలోచించా ఇప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది అనమాట. ఇంత సమర్థత ఉన్న యువత ఈ మధ్యకాలంలో చూస్తుంటే వాళ్ళ టాలెంట్స్, మల్టీ టాస్కింగ్ స్కిల్స్ అన్నీ, ఐ థింక్ వీఆర్ హ్యావ్ నథింగ్ లెస్ టు అచీవ్. మన దేశమే కాదు, ఏ దేశమైనా వేలే కెపాసిటీ మనలో ఉంది. కాకపోతే మనకు కావాల్సిన వనరులు, సౌకర్యాలు మన దేశం ఇంకా కల్పించుంటే మనం ఇంకా ఏం చూపించగలం అని వేరే దేశాలు అనుకుంటున్నాయి. వీళ్ళ దేశమే కానీ అందరినీ సపోర్ట్ చేసి, సపోర్ట్ మెకానిజం క్రియేట్ చేస్తే, ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఇక్కడే జనరేట్, ఇక్కడే ఇండస్ట్రీస్ వస్తే, ఐ థింక్ ఇండియా వుడ్ బీ ద సూపర్ పవర్ ఇన్ కమింగ్ ఫ్యూ డికేట్స్. సో నేను అనుకుంటున్నది ఏంటంటే, మీరందరూ ఇవాళ మా ఉద్దేశం ఇక్కడ రావడం ఏంటంటే, ముఖ్యంగా మీరందరూ మీ థాట్స్ ఏమనుకుంటున్నారు ఈ దేశం గురించి, మీ కళలేంటి, మీ సమాజం ఎలా ఉండాలో మీరు కోరుకుంటున్నారు, ఈ సమాజంలో మీ భాగస్వామ్యం ఏంటి, మీ కళలు నెరవేర్చుకుంటూ ఈ సమాజానికి ఎంతో కొంత చేస్తూ ఈ దేశాన్ని ఎలా ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లాలని మీ ఆలోచన ఉందా లేదా? సో ఇలాంటివి కాకుండా మీ అదర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఏంటి? ఎందుకంటే మా చిన్నప్పుడు చాలా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ వేరు, ఇప్పుడు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ చాలా వేరు, అవునా? అప్పుడు ఈ గ్యాడ్జెట్స్ ఉన్నాయా, ఈ టెక్నాలజీ ఉందా? మాకు ఏవీ లేవు. చదువులు, పుస్తకాలు, నలుగురు ఫ్రెండ్స్తో ఒక అరగంట కూర్చొని చదివితే చాలు. సో దట్ వాజ్ అవర్ వెరీ నారో వరల్డ్. బట్ టుడే యూ హ్యావ్ ద స్కై ఈజ్ యువర్ లిమిట్, రైట్? సో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ అట్ యువర్ ఫుట్ స్టెప్స్. ద గ్లోబ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ యువర్ సింపుల్ ప్యాడ్ ఆర్ ఐపాడ్ ఆర్ ఇన్ సిస్టమ్ ముందు కూర్చుంటే మొత్తం గ్లోబ్ మీ ముందు ఉంటుంది. ఇంత అవేర్నెస్ మా అప్పుడు లేదు. సో యూ ఆర్ బెస్టర్డ్ విత్ సో మెనీ అడ్వాంటేజెస్, బట్ at the same time technology is also a two-sided sword. You should know how to use it rightly and not use it in the wrong way also. సో ఈ స్వాడ్ని జాగ్రత్తగా ఉపయోగించుకుని ముందుకు వెళ్తే ఐ థింక్ ద స్కై ఇస్ ద లిమిట్ ఫర్ యూ ఆల్. సో జస్ట్ వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎ చర్నింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ విత్ ఎమినెంట్ స్పీకర్స్ లైక్ పరకాల ప్రభాకర్ గారు అండ్ ప్రదీప్ గారు. సో విష్ యూ ఆల్. మిమ్మల్ని చర్న్ చేస్తారు. చర్న్ అంటే ఏంటో తెలుసా? మజ్జిగ కవంతో తిప్పడం. సో మీ నుంచి అల్టిమేట్గా ప్రొడక్ట్ ఏం రావాలి? మంచి క్రీమ్ రావాలి. క్రీమ్ అంటే ఏంటి? మీ మంచి థాట్స్ రావాలి, ఆ థాట్స్కి మంచి ఛానల్ రావాలి. సో అన్లెస్ యూ ఇంటరాక్ట్ అండ్ మేక్ ఇట్ ఎ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ ఈవెంట్, వీ కాంట్ గెట్ ద క్రీమ్ అవుట్. So be very interactive and feel this is as your own dais. Of course, it's your venue, but also your own dais and your own people, and come out with your thoughts. It will help us channelize your thoughts. Have a nice day and all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
A very good morning to all of you. I am Mirza Sadullah Beg from IAMC. I study in BCom Honors final year. I am very thankful to Srujana Foundation for bringing out such an initiative project today. My topic is role of youth in building the nation. Barack Obama, the President of United States of America, just passed with his law degree in Harvard. And then he came out and there were few people, his professors, who were sitting. Barack Obama was like, see, I'm a lawyer now, and within few years, I would like to see myself as the President of the United States. These people said, what is the age that you're projecting to be the President of the United States? He said, somewhere around 40, 45. He said, you think you'll be the President in 40 to 45? And Obama thought and recalculated his assumptions. Is this something that is boycotted? Can't I be a president in 40 to 45 years? Then there was his professor who came to him and told a very good quote by Henry David. He said that if you have built your castles in air, that is where they should be. Your work need not be lost. Now build foundations under them. He had built his castles that I would be the president. But that need not be lost because he still has to build up his foundations. We youth are vibrant, multifaceted. We have a lot of ambitions. We have castles, but we need that encouragement. We need that motivation. We see people, we see leaders like L.K. Advani, Manmohan Singh. We are inspired by them. But then there is that thought that are we the ones who should be the position, take that position there? No. Maybe we are the youth. Maybe we are not yet to go there. Because this, I actually attribute it to our youth. Because we, at this age, think that our ambition is going to an abroad university and study. Because that is our age. What about politicians? Oh, those we'll do after 40, 45 years. Who will listen to us? That is the concept that we have now. Rakhi Birla defeated the 4 times Bhupender Singh in his own in his own constituency, who was a 50-year-old. Now would you say a 21-year-old can defeat a 50-year-old? If even Rakhi Birla would have thought, how could I defeat a 4-time winner? 4 into 4, 16 years. My God, how will I defeat a 16 years power person? That is the thought that we people have today. Another thought that I would like to say is Winston Churchill. He had to train some of his cabinet members. He didn't. He took the youth and sent them to the universities. When people asked, why are you training these people? He said, these constituency members have the experience. They would suit themselves. But what about this youth? If I do not train them at this moment, they might move away. They might move away from the right track. We need that right track. We need that motivation. Today, the youth is everything. I would ask you, after Nido Tanyam's death, or the northeastern student, how many old people went for the candle march? It was us youth who went for the candle march. On Nirbhaya's gang rape, there were not many old people who can come out because of their zeal. It was us youth who came out for that strikes. So today, it's the youth's time and we need to work for this. Thank you.
I would like to thank our principal sir for giving such an opportunity to stand here and deliberate my thoughts and give my point of view. And I would like to thank this channel for giving such a platform for presenting the ideas what we think. Yeah, I'm Saumit Kashati of IIMC, studying BBA first year, and the topic is role of youth in building the nation. Okay, exactly what we understand by building the nation is first we have to think. Then let's come back to role of the youth. So first, building the nation. First, we have to identify what are the problems in the nation. And first, we have to prioritize what are the problems are there in the nation and how can we curb it. And the first thing, and next comes the youth. Because youth is the next generation of India. That's what people say. And that's the only reason we are discussing this here. So let me tell some facts. 1.8 billion people are there in India who are aged from 10 to 24 who are considered as youth. So they have very good potential. They have very good potential to project India in a different way. As ma'am said, as a respected judge said, when she was in schooling, she heard of telling that, yeah, India is still a developing nation. Ma'am, there is APJ Abdul Kalam has started a goals called India Mission 2020, which he thinks that GDP rate will go up to double digit, which a youth of India should do. And the second thing where we can take the inspiration is like in the movements of Czechoslovakia, which they overthrew the president, which they stopped the coup d'etat from forming. They stopped the military bases at their borders, and they have said, no, we are there, we'll reform our youth, yeah, we are there for it. And the second thing where we can take the instances Cambodia, Cuba, France, and Pakistan. And as we know, we are fighting with Jammu and Kashmir for line of actual control, which is already there. But what is the youth playing in role? And people say that yes, youth should enter into the politics. And what are we doing, ma'am? We are looking out for leaders, but not politicians. The main point which you have to do. There's a difference between politician and there's a difference between and leader. So we have to first see who is a leader and who is a politician. And the second thing which we have to tell is there are many people in youth who's already there in Indian politics like Omar Abdullah. And we can take the great example of Hina Rabbani, who was the foreign minister of Pakistan, who has sacrificed her life in just to tell that yes, what we are doing is wrong. And we have to give the opportunity to youth, and because they are the nation, they are going to build the nation. They are just they are the upcoming generation. And I would like to tell, once the youth is in the politics, they have to see to it that they revive our culture, because what we are following is like a broad-minded, not exactly the broad-minded thing which we are following, where our parents who don't give much opportunity to us to do it. And if you could have seen in USA and UK, the other foreign states, people work in petrol bunks. People work as a in McDonald's or whatever, where we sit and eat now. So our thinking should change. So finally, I would like to conclude that we will bring the change. We will be the change. Thank you.
Very good morning, my dear students, my dear friends, and respectable judges and honorable faculty. Myself, Suchindra, coming from BCom Computers final year, speaking about the topic role of youth in nation building. To be frank, when I was in my school days, I heard about this topic, role of youth in development. Though I was a school student, I was told to speak about it. And then when I was small, I asked my brother that I have this topic, what should I speak? He said that even when I was in school, I had the same topic. I and my brother went to my dad. We asked, Papa, we have a debate and we have an elocution in our school. So we need tips from you. He said, what's the topic? And we said the topic, and he said, even when I was in school, I had the same topic. Is that what we are building? Friends, let me ask you, role of youth in nation building. What does building mean, or what does nation means? A very famous Telugu poet says, Deshamante matti kadoi, Deshamante manushuloy. Desham does not mean, nation does not mean the air, Desham does not mean the soil. It is I, it is you, it is we. Everything, building starts, whatever, it's a construction, it's a team, it's a management, it's a corporate, whatever it is. Team always starts with I, individual, ends with we. We also stands for victory. So, I wanted to ask you, and I wanted to question myself too. Role of youth in nation building, we are saying, that's good. What is building again? We have discussed what is nation. Let us discuss what is building. Building, does that mean infrastructural development, or science and technology development, or legal laws, etc.? I strongly believe it is just a part, but it is not complete development. A real building means building of manpower. We have this huge mentality and huge thoughts for development because our elder generations like Gandhiji, Vivekananda had sown the seeds within us. Are we giving that seeds to our next generation? Can our next generation speak about not role of youth in nation building, but how our elders has built our nation? Can we have that? Yes, we can have that when we really follow, or when we really think what are we contributing. You see, we are building an infrastructure, we are urinating on it. We are building roads, we are spitting on it. We are building science and technology, we are using it for destruction. Is that what our contribution is? Can't we question ourselves once again? Let us build it for constructive building, not for the destructive building. So let us all start together. Let us all wake up once again. Let us all give our next generation the best generations. Let us all, let them speak that our seniors were very good. We had Vivekanandas, but we haven't seen them. We had our brothers and sisters who have made the country like this, and we are like this now only because of them. Let us continue the culture. Let us continue the heritage, and let's make the India the old India when it was before the British rule. Thank you, friends.
Excellent, Suchindra. Thank you so much.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.